Yes, people. Yes, people. Listen, welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to TyrellgunnerTV. Make sure you guys run up the likes and subscribe every single time, people, to the channel. What are you man telling me this morning? Welcome back to another morning show as well, chat, man. Hey, listen, bro, chat. I'm gonna be honest. I have no idea what's going. What was that like just now? Generally, I don't even know what the was that in my intro. I'm in the countdown time. I'm just seeing it lag. I was just out the room playing. I come back into my room. I'm just seeing it bare frozen lag. But I think I'm good now. I should be all right now. But yeah, what you lot telling me this morning? I said, welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to TyrellgunnerTV. Make sure you guys run up the likes every single time. And yeah, man, people, listen. Arsenal Transfer Morning Show. We're here, man. Talk all things football, all things Arsenal mainly, of course. But yeah, make sure you guys are doing that. Indeed, run up the likes, etc., etc. But what are you man telling me this morning, people? Yesterday we spoke about the news regarding Fabio Vieira, the left wing situation. Eze, what's going to happen with that? Bro, this Benjamin Sesko saga as well, by the way, Man United and Newcastle, it's mad, man. It's crazy, man. Like, bro, if I was Man United, they should walk away. I can't lie, man. Like 90 million. Newcastle, what was it? Offered the night around 90 million yesterday. That's mad. It's crazy, fam. The money that, bro, it's mad. I'm telling you, it's absolutely crazy, man. Like, this is just insane. But make sure you guys are running up the likes every single time. That's the most important bit. Subscribe and run up the likes, chat, man. That's the most important thing about streams. Make sure you guys run up the likes every single time. But yeah, let's get into it. Yeah, but listen, yeah, what you man telling me in the chat, man? How's you guys morning doing? Nice Tuesday morning down here in London this morning. Nice sunny weather. It's a nice day today. So yeah, hopefully it will be a nice day. In regarding Eze, and see some sales going as well. Like, what's the latest on Reece Nelson, Arsenal? Are you gonna give us any updates on that? Because that one's been quiet. What's going on with that? We need answers to Arsenal. You man, don't worry. Aye, Arsenal, we're coming back to you, man. Don't worry, we're not gonna forget this. But you man, better this Reece Nelson saga, because we want to know what's going on with him. Is he leaving? Is he going to Fulham? Like, what's going on with him? What's the latest on him? Trossard, we don't know about yet. What's going on with that? Let's start off with the Fabio Vieira news. Fabio Vieira is the one that's been linked to remove away. Yesterday we saw the Ornstein bomber that he dropped yesterday. David Ornstein dropped a bomber, chat, man. He dropped a bomber. Yeah. So basically, Fabio Vieira is linked with a move to Stuttgart. They are pushing a deal to sign Fabio Vieira. They're interested in him. They want him, and I feel like this would be. I said it yesterday, guys. If you was on my stream yesterday, I said, yeah, this would be a good opportunity for Fabio Vieira to go get game time, because let's be honest, yeah, he's never going to make it into the first team at Arsenal. The players that we got ahead of him are just better than him. We just got to be honest. They just are better. Like Fabio Vieira, he's not like obviously a crap player. He's not a dead player. I just feel like being at Arsenal, yeah, being at a top club like Arsenal, you got to be, if you want to be like in the first team, like we need like top quality. And Fabio Vieira, he's good, but he's not players that Arsenal should be looking at, yeah, and stuff like that. So I just feel like, yeah, this move going to Stuttgart, it'll be a good move for him, because I said, yeah, at the end of the day, if you look at it, yeah, he probably will go get game time there. He probably will be there first. He will, and I think this will be a good move for him. I really do think. Obviously, if this deal does happen, hopefully he does do well there. I really do. And yeah, it's what it is. Like, no hard feelings against Fabio Vieira. Like, no way. I never even hated the guy like that. I just feel like, he's not part of the plans. Just get rid of him. Get some decent money for him. I've seen yesterday Arsenal want around 35 million for him. That's how much we paid for him as well. So if we could get that money back, then yeah, say no more. I'll take that. But yeah, Fabio Vieira for me, like I said, for me, yeah, he is a decent player. Like I said, he's not crap or anything. Like I said, he's just never going to get into the first team at Arsenal. Like we've sent him out on loans and stuff. He's been to Porto. We bought him in the summer, in 2022 summer. When we bought in Jesus and Zinchenko, and that's when we bought Fabio Vieira. Bought him for 35 million from Porto as well, and then obviously went on loan to Porto last season. Had a good loan spell there. There was news regarding that Porto actually did want to buy him back permanently, but I don't think they can afford him. So I think that was the issue. So obviously we finally managed to get some players through the door. Obviously Kieran Tierney's gone. We all know that. Nino Tavares is gone. So yeah, we need to start selling some players and get some players out this club, because like I said, if you have no future here, there's just no point in them being here. And Fabio Vieira, like I said, if he stays, I feel like we don't want to waste this player's career. Just get him out and go sell him to a club where he's actually going to go get game time and make a career for himself. So yeah, for me, that's why I look at it. I just don't see the reason for Fabio Vieira to just stay. And he knows that if he stays, it's not going to get even better for him, because he's barely going to play. And if he does stay, he'll just be used in like the cup games and that's it. He'll come up, if he does stay, he'll probably will come off the bench for some maybe for some Premier League games, but I doubt it. So just leave Fabio Vieira, just go to another club, and yeah, hopefully it'll work out for him as well. Because it just hasn't worked out for Arsenal here. We got to be honest, it just hasn't really been Fabio Vieira's home. And I say this all the time about players. Yeah, when players go to clubs, yeah, find a home where you're fitting well. Like you need a home. Like for instance, like Gabriel, this is his home. He loves this club. He's loved by the fans. He's loved by the club. He's his home. Bukayo Saka, come through the academy. This is his home as well. He's adored by every single person in this fan base. So like players like that, yeah, just need to find a home where they're gonna be like where they know they'll kick on and that, and the fans will adore them as well and love them. Like, bro, you need a home, and that's what I'm saying about players here. With certain players, yeah, you need to find a club where you're gonna find a home at. Like that's what I'm saying with Bukayo Saka. Like obviously Reece Nelson, yeah. Even though we're trying to get rid of him, no one wants to buy him on permanent deals. Every single time we try to sell him, yeah, everyone's just coming in for loan deals and that. No one wants these men on permanent deals. It's just lucky Fabio Vieira, Stuttgart are looking to take him on a permanent deal. So we are thankful for that, because like I said, he's just never going to make it to the first team. We just got to be honest. It's time to move on these players that are just not good enough for the team. So yeah, but other than that, like I said, like players like Reece Nelson as well, yeah. If he leaves, Arsenal will still be his home. But it had, when I mean home, I like players that are actually gonna go straight into the team and actually like fit in well. Reece Nelson's been in and out the first team, but mainly been as a rotation player. Like when he first came through the academy, everyone thought that Reece Nelson was gonna be the next big thing, when he was coming through. Like he started to come through. Obviously, we saw Smith Rowe started coming through. Saka started coming through. When we had Willock, he started coming through. All these boys from the academy, Maitland-Niles as well. He came through Ainsley Maitland-Niles. He came through the academy. Like that's when these players started to make names for themselves and stuff like that. So yeah, like other than that, yeah, players like Reece Nelson, Zinchenko, Fabio Vieira. If Trossard does go, then it is what it is. But yeah, some players we got to move on now. It is what it is. It's time to move them on. Get get their wages off the books and move them on. And yeah, because like I said, like I'm not trying us to just keep bringing in players, and if they're not here for the future and the plans, yeah, get rid of them. Like Fabio Vieira is obviously not part of the plans. Get rid of him. Part of the plans. Get rid of him. Zinchenko is not part of the plans. He's been a decent signing for the for he came in. Like when we first I big up for him and Jesus for making what impact they made when we first signed them. Yeah, like the team changed. Yeah, but Zinchenko was brilliant at left back. Jesus, before he got an injury, he was getting goals and stuff. Like big up to them, innit? Because they made an impact in our squad. So yeah, I'm happy and thankful for what they done when they first came in. But yeah, it's time to move them two on. Jesus just not reliable enough, keeps getting injured. But that's the problem. Berta's looking to move him on, but I'm looking at it. Who's gonna come in and buy Jesus? Like we gotta be honest. Who's gonna buy Jesus right now? With the amount of injuries he's getting, who's gonna really want to buy Jesus? Like we gotta be honest, man. We really gotta be honest. So yeah. Make sure you guys are running up the likes every single time and subscribing to the channel if you're new. Make sure you guys follow me on Instagram, TikTok, and Twitter, TyrellgunnerTV, all three socials. And remember, guys, keep subscribing to the channel as well. It's very, very important. Nearly on the road to 500 subs now, people. So I really do appreciate you guys when you guys are subbing and sharing to the channel every single time. And make sure you definitely follow me and have notice on the socials as well, because I'm always active on like Twitter and all three. Man, I'm always active on all three. But yeah, make sure you guys do that indeed. But yeah, so like I said, like Fabio Vieira for me, yeah, just move him on now. It hasn't been the most exciting signing that everyone thought it was going to be. When we first signed him, I know some fans thought maybe this could have been a good thing, a good signing. He could have really, been useful. But his first season did all right. He played a few games in the Europa League in the 22 to 23 season. He played a few games in there. He played a few games in the Cup. So yeah, but mainly that he's just been sent on loan. you know, and ever since that, no one's brought him back permanently. Like I said, Porto were interested in bringing him back permanently, but apparently they can't afford them, something to do with their financial issues or something like that, which I heard about. But yeah, it's like Arsenal, yeah. If Stuttgart can give, like I said, if we get 35 million for Fabio Vieira, cool. I think that's calm. But yeah, remember we can't even sell players above like 35. Remember our highest selling, our ever highest selling player is 35 million. That's poor. Like it's mad, fam. We can't even sell players. Like that's what it is. We are just, this club just cannot even sell players. Like, it's mad how bad this club can't even sell. It's actually bad. Because if you deep it right, yeah, 35 million, that's mad. How's 35 million? Our ownest and highest ever sell ever in Arsenal's history. It's mad. It really is crazy. But yeah, if we could get that 35 million back on Fabio Vieira, get that money back, then yeah, I think that's decent still. So we'll take that and we'll move on. So yeah, make sure you guys run up the likes every single time. But yeah, Fabio Vieira is the latest one, you know, to be linked with and moved away. Hopefully hopefully this week we'll see some updates, you know, regarding that, and hopefully that will get done quickly as possible because we've got to start moving players on. So yeah, let's move on now. Let's move on to Trossard. Let's move on. No, we're gonna let's keep talking about the sales now. We're gonna stick to the sales. Let's move on to Jakub Kiwior. We spoke about this one. Let's move. We'll keep talking about the sales and that, the players that are linked to move. But let's get on to all the rest of the players now. But yeah, Jakub Kiwior is the next one because generally he's, you know, we spoke about this one already this week. That Jeremy Jacob guy who we were linked with, you know, is a possible option if Kiwior leaves. But like I said, we're linked with too many defenders, man. Under Mikel Arteta, every single summer, expect Arsenal. While Mikel Arteta is Arsenal manager, expect us every single season. Why this manager is still here for us to be linked with a centre backs. While this guy is manager, is every summer, and it's actually mad when you deep it, yeah. But the Kiwior situation, I've already said if he does leave, then it is what it is. I think he'll leave personally. We all know he wants game time, so I wouldn't be surprised if he did leave. But I think if Arsenal got an amount of money for him, maybe a good amount of money, I think maybe Arsenal would consider and let him go. So that means we'd have to bring in this Jeremy Jacquet Brother Road from Rennes. Would probably move for him, bring him in, and then yeah. But the situation I'm looking at is this year. Why are we being linked to another centre back when we're trying to sort out the Eze? Like, I just want this Eze deal to get done. Like, we're gonna get onto the Eze thing. Don't worry, we'll talk about that later in the show. But right now, it's just that the amount of defenders we keep being linked with. Sometimes I'm just thinking, like, brother, defenders every single time. Defenders, like, why is it always defenders that we're linked with? Like, it's actually mad. This manager is just like, he's obsessed with defenders, and like every minute we're linked with this with some up and coming thing. We were linked with Joao Hato. Like, brother, it's mad. But when it comes to attacking players, we're barely linked. So like the Eze thing, yeah, that one just needs to get wrapped up as well very, very soon. But the amount of defenders is mad. But yeah, for me, Kiwior, I just don't see him leaving. You know, obviously with Zinchenko here and that, Zinchenko, there hasn't been really much going on with him. I have a feeling he could stay, you know, because right now there's literally nothing happening around Zinchenko's name. AC Milan had an interest a few weeks ago, and now that's gone quiet now. It's like they're not interested in him. I think they've just like, nah. I think they've realised, nah, maybe we shouldn't go for Zinchenko. Jesus Burt is trying to get rid of him, but I said already, I don't see who's going to come in for Jesus. The amount of injuries he's got, and plus his wages that he's on as well. His wages is a problem. He's on 260k a week, which is mad as well. And he's always in, and he just gets injured all the time. So, yeah. Let's move on to the Trossard situation now. Then we'll get on to Eze and we'll talk about everything else. But yeah, make sure you guys run up the likes and hitting the subscribe button every single time, chat, man. Really do appreciate you guys every time you guys do that. Trossard now. Brentford interested. No official bid yet. But Brentford do have an interest in Trossard. You see this Trossard situation, yeah. I see this situation going in two ways, yeah. Because, you know, and also, yeah, by the way, I don't know if you guys saw, yeah, apparently there was a report yesterday of Arsenal being linked with Tchouaméni from Real Madrid. I didn't believe that yesterday. There was some report that came out that apparently Arsenal are heavily interested in Tchouaméni, but I don't see us moving for Tchouaméni, man. Like, and plus, I haven't really been impressed with him since he's been at Real Madrid. That when Real Madrid first bought him, he could sign. He hasn't really hit their ground in there, so I don't know about Tchouaméni. I don't know about him right now. I think he would be all right signing, but he hasn't really hit the heights that everyone thought he would when he went to Real Madrid, because everyone thought that was going to be a very, very good signing, but it just hasn't worked out for him right now. He's mainly been a bench player already. He doesn't get into their starting 11. He's on the bench mostly, and like, what are we doing here, man? So, yeah, I'd leave that report anyway. But yeah, going back on Trossard now. So, like, this Trossard situation is a weird one because I think I see it going in two ways, yeah. Either this, Arsenal could maybe consider a swap deal with Trossard for Eze, if that can be discussed, or he's Brentford, or he's going to go Brentford, yeah. Because this Trossard situation, I'm looking at it like this, yeah. Because like, the thing is, right, yeah, there's different sides to it, yeah. If Arsenal do want this, because what I'm going to say is this, yeah. If Trossard does go this summer, we have to get in a left winger. We have to. And we saw the other day that apparently Eze is not coming in to be the left winger. He's coming in to be the attacking midfielder. So it looks like he's going to be competition with Odegaard, right? Then maybe some games, yeah, you could play him off the left if you want to, if the Arteta wants to. But like I said, for me, yeah, because I'm trying to look at this, yeah, if Arsenal do sell Trossard, yeah, and we don't move for a left winger, I'm going to be annoyed. Of course I would. Because if Trossard does leave, we have to bring in a replacement. We can't just have Martinelli as our wide option. No way. A left winger is a must. If we sell Trossard, a left winger is a must already anyway. But still, yeah, if Trossard does leave, we have to go out and go spend money on another winger. We have to. Because we can't go into the season with just barely anyone on the left. Like, I'm sorry. That has to be addressed. So I'm looking at that, yeah. But I'm just going to say this, like, we just have to get a left winger anyway. So whatever happens with Trossard, goes, stays, still get a left winger. Even if you have Martinelli or Trossard, still go get a left winger. Because our left wing options are terrible right now. Martinelli, like I said to you guys, like, I don't hate Martinelli. Like, I like the guy. I like Martinelli. He just hasn't shown me enough for the past 2 seasons now. He dropped off. He's fell off massively. He's barely getting any goals off the left. Barely nothing happens down the left. And I don't want to see Madueke starting on the left either. We have to go get a player that's a left winger and Trossard. Like, I mean, and the goals that he's given us, yeah, at the football club while he's been here, I think we'll miss that as well, because that just pops up with moments. Trossard, he'll get the goals here out of nowhere. And I feel like if he did leave as well, I feel like keeping him this summer, I wouldn't be against it. But if Arsenal want to cash in on him now, you better go have a plan in place here to go bring a replacement. Because if you say for example, if we do sell Trossard and we bring in Eze and we don't go for no one else, I'm gonna be fuming. I'm gonna lose my shit. I really will. I'm gonna lose it because I'm not dealing with Martinelli again starting left. Martinelli cannot be our starting left winger going into this season, because like I want this Eze deal to just get wrapped up, yeah. And this is why I said this Eze deal needs to get wrapped up quickly. I want us to. I'm not blaming on Eze now. I'm blaming the club, because this is how the club moves under the Cronkies. We move so slow, right? And Berta's got signings quick, got in signings quick. Yes, Gyökeres deal took long and time. Got that deal over the line, so I still back Berta, and I still trust the guy to go get Eze. But yes, the Eze deal is going to be tough. It will, so we just have to accept it. But I just want this Eze deal to get wrapped up quickly as possible, so we can move on to our next target, which is a left winger. Because we've got Gyökeres now. If we get Eze, cool, that's another 10 in. Now go get us a winger, then I think we're ready to go into the season. We'll have enough options, I think. So, like I said, it has to be like that. Like, we have to take consideration about like what Arsenal are going to do in the season. We need options to balance out our squad. We can't just have Martinelli and Trossard again as our left wingers. We just can't do it. We need someone else. Another winger is a must. I don't care. Like, if we bring in another winger to play on both flanks, play on the right and the left, that'd be brilliant, because you can utilize that player and rotate him around. It would be brilliant. So, and we're literally the Premier League season starts next weekend. Next weekend is the Premier League season, and the Community Shield is this Sunday as well at Wembley. Liverpool versus Palace. That's going to be a very, very good game as well. So yeah, day out to Wembley for the Palace fans as well. So yeah, they'll enjoy that. But yeah, like bro, it just has to happen, right? A left winger is a must for me. So yeah, but regarding like I said, regarding the Trossard situation, that's how I look at it. If Trossard does leave, we have to go get a replacement. And yes, if it's a replacement that that come like it doesn't like people say we'll miss Trossard, but I swear if we can bring in a replacement, yeah, that's just top quality like Rodrigo. I feel like if we sold Trossard and brought in Rodrigo, I wouldn't worry because Rodrigo would be a perfect Trossard replacement. Rodrigo is top quality. He's proper experience. He's won Champions Leagues. He's won league titles. He knows he knows what it means. He knows what it's like to win because he's been in a winning environment for a few years now. He knows what it means to win. He's been at Real Madrid. He's won with Real Madrid, so he knows what it means to win. So, like, if we did let go of Trossard, obviously my number one choice would be Rodrigo, but I just don't see us getting Rodrigo. So yeah, but Trossard for me, he is a massive player for us. So if he does stay for another season, cool. I wouldn't complain. But yeah, we still got to go get a winger. If Trossard stays, yeah, a left winger is still a must go. Then yeah, a left winger is a must. Like whatever happens, yeah, we still need the left winger because that left side just needs to change. Trossard is just not good when he starts. Like when he starts for Arsenal, it's just not the same Trossard. When he comes off the bench, that's when he's good. And I can't just watch Martinelli again. I can't do it. So I'm hoping Arsenal will go get a left winger. We saw the reports that Eze is not going to be used as to play on the left. Yeah, he's coming in to play as a 10. So in his natural position. So that surely indicates that Arsenal will be going in for another winger. And Berta wants to bring in another winger as well. So surely Arsenal have a plan in behind the scenes. They must have been talking about which player. Like I actually wouldn't be surprised if Arsenal actually moved for Rafael Leao. I'm being honest now because I'm deep in it. If Arsenal do go for a left winger, I honestly do think they might move for Rafael Leao. I can't lie because I don't think we'll get Anthony Gordon because he's an option there to come into play as a left winger. I think he'll stay at Newcastle. Malik Fofana, I don't see Arsenal getting him. He's only 20. I think maybe in the future, if Arsenal wanted to get him, we could try and get him maybe in the future. If he doesn't end up at Liverpool or something, maybe we could get him. Then you got Ollie. Nico Williams, we're not going to get. And the Lookman situation, we don't know what's going on him. We could go for him as well because in Atalanta, they don't want to sell to another Italian club, so that could work in our favour for Arsenal. I'm looking at it. So yeah, if we could, try and get involved in these deals and stuff, like I would take if Lookman or Rafael Leao are options, I'll take one of them. I'll take both even. But the thing is with Lookman, yeah, I just don't. I think I really want Arsenal to go in for him. I really would. Right now, Arsenal should be all over that man because they're not willing to sell to an Italian club, and that should work in Arsenal's favour. Go get Lookman. He can play as off the left. He'll do a brilliant job. I think that is a bit of an upgrade on Martin. And I feel like right now Lookman would offer us more. I've seen the change in Lookman. I told you guys he's a different player now. When he was in the Prem back in 2020, he wasn't that player that everyone thought. He's left. He's gone abroad and he's found his feet. And I feel like right now he's ready for the Prem. And I feel like if he put in our team right now, we would get more from the left from him than Martinelli right now. I think we would. We've got to be honest. So Lookman is another one I'll take, but I just have this weird feeling Arsenal will move for Rafael Leao. I feel like Rafael Leao will be the one Arsenal move for. If I'm wrong, then cool, but I'm just saying I just have this weird feeling. If we do get Rafael Leao, I wouldn't be mad because the problem is his work rate. I've told you guys this already. Leao's work rate is poor. His work rate is very, very poor. When it comes to dropping back and defending, I told you guys it's a bit lazy from him. We need more from that. But I feel like when you're on goal, when you're running that goal, he's something different. This guy is a dangerous flipping baller. I'm telling you, he's dangerous. So I would literally consider Rafael Leao, but I know some people think he's owning that. Like some people do overrate him like mad. Like people overhype his name. I feel like he gets a lot of hype by some people. I think he's a good player, but I don't overhype him. I just think he's an all right player. But right now, yeah, if Arsenal had to bring him in, yeah, to drop if I had to bring him into the team, yeah, to elevate our team, I would. I'd literally, if it was between Martinelli and Rafael Leao right now in the Arsenal squad, I'm starting Rafael Leao on the left all day over Martinelli right now because Martinelli's just not showing me nothing. Like, he's literally not, and his form's just literally dipped for the last 2 seasons now. So we got to make a change now. We have to make a change, and it is what it is in football. That happens. Change happens a lot in football, and it's part of life. Unfortunately, it is part of life. So yeah, there's nothing really, I can do really. It's either that or you make a change in that. So change has to happen. So I'm hoping that Arsenal, just just do something, just change it up a bit and just show us that, you guys can make a change. Honestly, just please change it up a bit. We need something different in our team. We really do. But yeah, left winger is a must for me if Trossard does leave. So yeah, make sure you guys are hitting the subscribe button every single time, running up the likes as well. And yeah, people, man, listen, follow me on all the free socials you can see down there. Scrolling. So make sure you guys follow me on there on the road to 500 subs. So yeah, keep subbing to the channel, people. I really do appreciate it every single time. So yeah, let's move on now. Now let's actually talk about the left wing situation again. Now, well, obviously we just spoke about that, but yeah, we're actually gonna get into to more details now. But yeah, like I said, Trossard if he leaves, a left winger is must. But yeah, we're gonna get into the left winger saga and all this crap. And yeah, and after we'll talk about the season ahead. We're literally 12 days, or we're literally 12 days away. I think 12 days now. To be Man United at Old Trafford. So yeah. 12 days. Yeah, we are. Yeah, 12 days. We're 12 days away for our first game of the season. Man United away next week Sunday at Old Trafford. It's crazy, man. The Premier League is literally it's moving thick and fast, man. It's crazy how literally the season starts next week. It's mad. But yeah, like going back on the left wing situations now. So like this is the important one I like to talk about as well, because this is my favorite one. I've told you the options when we was talking about the Trossard situation. Literally, like I've said it all the time. Yeah, a left winger is a must. You guys know this from me. I just think that it's going to be interesting to see who Arsenal move for after the Eze deal. Will they stick with Eze as their last signing, or will the club actually move for a left winger? Like the club knows we need a left winger. I think Arteta knows that we need more options down that left side. We brought in Madueke now to cover for Saka, and if you need Madueke to play on the left in a few games, maybe in cup games and that, he could do a job there as well. But yeah, we've got options now. We really do. So like this season, going to the season, I don't want to hear no excuses from Mikel Arteta as well. But the left wing situation, like I said, Lookman is an option that Arsenal should be looking at very, very highly for me, and I think Rafael Leao as well. Them two are the ones that I think maybe Arsenal could maybe do. If Arsenal wanted to go in for Anthony Gordon and try and negotiate, cool. But I just don't feel that Arsenal, would get Anthony Gordon. I just don't see him leaving Newcastle at the moment. And plus, if Isak does leave, they're not going to sell Anthony Gordon or any of. They'll probably only let Isak go, but they're not going to sell anyone else, like Anthony Gordon or any of the other first team players. They're just not going to sell them. They're not. It's not happening. We just have to accept it, and it's true though. That ain't happening. So yeah, it's just not happening. So at the end of the day, right? Yeah, like Arsenal, yeah, just need to take this left wing thing very, very seriously, because like I've said it going into this summer, yeah, a striker is a must and a left winger as well. We need change, and I'm not the only one that's been saying it. Everyone's been saying it. The whole family, we can all see what we're missing down that left side. We need someone to change it up, give us a bit of. We need a different rhythm or something down that left side, because, like I said, it's stinky, it's dry down that side. If Trossard starts, he'll stink out the gaff. He's better when he comes off the bench because he's better as an impact player, and that's what he mainly is. And Martinelli, he's a starter in our squad, but right now he's just not showing it. He's just showing that he's not good enough. Normally, I thought he was going to be good for us for the next few years. He kicked on in that, but right now it's just not working out for him. That 15 to goal season, yeah, in the 22 to 23 season, like that's the only good season he's had, mate. Like that's the only good goal scoring season he's had. He had 15 plus goals that season, and all of a sudden he's lost that form and it's just dropped. And like I go back to talking about left wingers and that, you just have to make a change now. And I think you guys would agree with me as well. A change is a must. We need to see something new done at left side. We just need an upgrade on something, man. And I'm hoping that I was hoping that this season Arteta would go back to the attacking football that we played that season when we were 8 points clear, right? Because the players that we're bringing in, obviously the players will get used to each other going into the season. We will. So I'm not really worried about that. Some people were saying that people need to get used to the way how Gyökeres plays in that. I understand it. We'll get there. We'll get there. I think the team will get used to each other. Like when we start playing games and stuff into the season, They were gel because remember, Zimmerman's going to be a starter in our team, and Yokres will be a starter in our team. So we need that thing to gel. But the left wing thing is special because we need that left wing to gel as well next season as well. Like I need a good front three next season. We got Yokres now, and we got Saka. If we can get a good top left winger, then yeah, that would be good as well. We need some change down that left side, and I think, like I said, you guys would obviously agree with me as well. The whole fan base knows we need a change down that left side. We really do. So I'm really hoping that this saga, this left wing issue, can be resolved in the coming days. This Eze thing gets wrapped up. We see the club better move for a left winger. So yeah, and the Eze thing, if it does take a few days, yeah, just go. You can still have some conversation with clubs about left wingers and that who they're open to letting go and that. Go speak to clubs, try and agree personal terms and on early, so that will just be done and get out of the way. Personal terms with Eze is not even the issue. It's just the fee with Palace that's holding it a bit back. Remember his release clause that just expired, 68 million. I said as well, even once that runs out, yeah, I think Palace still demand 68 million. They're not gonna lower it just because this clause is done. Negotiation talks have started with Palace and Arsenal. So yeah, I don't know what's going to happen over the next few days, but a left winger is a must, guys. A left winger is a must. It really is a must. We really need to bring in that left wing situation. And I'm actually worried because, the season starts next week, yeah? I've been thinking about this because, if Eze does come in and we don't move for a left winger, I'm going to be fuming. I'm going to be like this. This will be my reaction, yeah? If we get Eze, yeah, which I still believe we will, because I believe in Berta, he'll get it done. If we get Eze, yeah, and we don't go for a left winger, I'm just going to have to do this on one of the lives. Yeah? Stuff like that would really pee me off. Because, bro, that would be my reaction. Just get up and walk away. And, maybe calm a bit. Because, bro, that would really... That stuff like that would really anger me, So... A left winger addressed, it done right away. Please, we need some change. Generally, don't ruin me. We generally need some change down that left side. We need something, upgrade anything. Just give us something. Look, man, Leao, Rodrigo, especially. That situation as well. Rodrigo, I still think he's going to leave Real Madrid. I don't see him staying. So, if Arsenal acts like a big club, yeah, I'm telling you right now, yeah, they would put the money down. But we're not going to do it because, they'll just think 9 million is too much. But when you got top players from Real Madrid, of course they're going to demand that money. And this Real Madrid, at the end of the day, they have 15 Champions Leagues. I think we're forgetting that. So, bro, it's mad. So, at the end of the day, just get me a left winger, please. Just get me another left winger. Please, I'm begging you. Just get me another left winger. That's all I ask for, please. Hit the like button and subscribe, people. On your Instagram, TikTok, and Twitter, TyrellgunnerTV, all 3 socials is a must. Subscribe and everything. Do all those. That's a must as well. But yeah, follow me on Instagram, TikTok, and Twitter, TyrellgunnerTV, all 3 socials. Keep subbing to the channel on the road to 500 subs, and keep liking and subscribing, people, every single time. So yeah, big up to you lot every single time. That's always joining me every morning, every evening for the shows, man. I really do appreciate you guys, man. I really do. So yeah, keep up with the support, man. Keep up with the support. And remember, watch along tomorrow. We'll be live for the Villarreal game on the channel here. So be here. We will be live again. So yeah. Another day tomorrow, Arsenal play. So yeah, hopefully we'll win that game. It's our first game back in the Emirates, so it'll be nice for the players and some of our new signings as well. And yeah, especially for Yokres. I feel like Yokres is going to get a nice welcome tomorrow by the fans if he starts. And if he gets a goal, he's already adored by the fans anyway, the fact that he gave up his wages and that. So yeah, but yeah, a left winger is a must for me. A left winger is 100% a must. But yeah, I don't know what you guys think, yeah. I don't know what players like you guys would want to maybe look at regarding the winger situation. Obviously, we can't be having Madueke starting as our left winger. No. I'm not here for that. We're not having that. We need change. We generally need change. And my thing is it's like I'm not mad about how Arsenal have been moving right now. I'm not mad about it. It's just that for me, yeah, I just want our business to be done, so we just know what we have already. But in football, getting business is not easy. You know, personal terms, agreeing deals in football. This how it is. It's life in football. And when you own a club, it's pressure on you because you know the fans will be expecting the high expectation from you. You know, just everyone at the club. Like, I get it's not easy, but I just want our business to get happen and get done, so we could just you know and we still need more attacking options. And this is what I'm saying. We need to bring in another winger. Like, I'm happy that we got in the striker now. We got in and another. We're hopefully gonna get the Eze deal done in the coming days. Grab that up as well. So like, hopefully we see some updates from Fabrizio as well. David Ornstein today on hand of Arsenal. We need like a special bomber where you know Eze is almost done. That's what I need. I generally need that. So yeah, hopefully we can receive that today, please. So yeah, that would be brilliant. Absolutely flipping brilliant. So yeah. I don't know what you guys think as well about Eze. I know you guys obviously know you guys probably know about him, but yeah, he is top quality Eze. But yeah, that don't need to get wrapped up. But left winger. This is my situation on left wingers right now. I have to cross my fingers because bro, we just have to hope. Please, we get that left winger sorted. Please, we need that left winger. Please, it's got to be addressed. It actually has to be addressed. I'm not, bro. It's not even a funny thing now. Like, I'm actually being serious. Like, Arsenal, man, you might know us as at stake going into the season. Don't ruin our season. If you guys can just bring me a left winger, someone that's gonna be an upgrade on Martinelli, yeah, I'll be happy. Please, just don't leave us stuck on Martinelli again for Man United away. I don't like, bro. There might have to be a situation where Madueke might have to start on the left some games as well if it gets bad. So yeah, but a left winger is a must. I need a left winger in soon as possible. Arsenal, soon as possible. So yeah. But yeah, people. I appreciate you guys watching this morning. Really do appreciate it. Make sure you guys hit the like button, subscribe on your way out. You guys know what to do. Follow me on all socials, man. TyrellgunnerTV. You man know what it is. And we're gonna wrap it up there, people. Big up for you lot for subscribing and to the channel, liking every single time, joining me for these shows. Like I said, I was live yesterday around 6 o'clock yesterday for like another Arsenal transfer update show. So yeah, for the day today, I'll be live again as always. So yeah, make sure you have that notification bell on so you don't miss a video every single time when I'm live or not. So yeah, man, people, hit the like button, subscribe. I appreciate you guys watching me this morning. And listen, we are out. Love people, love for the love. We're out. Take care, peace, but love.